colleagues, dear friends, trying to convey my thoughts to you on 2020 in just a few minutes is quite the challenge. How can I, in just a few sentences, even start to summarize the year we have just experienced together, or say thank you enough for everything you've done this year? But I will try. The first thing that I want to say, obviously, just how grateful I am to everyone in this incredible organization, because we have all faced a massive challenge this year. This was a year in which our private and professional lives effectively collided. We have had to get used to a whole new way of working and even of living. And as much as we have done to ease that pressure, I know from speaking to a lot of you, it really hasn't been easy. Things have been tough and tiring, and especially at a time when there's been sadness and even grief. And I'm well aware that some of you have lost friends and loved ones as a result of the pandemic. And I'm sure the thoughts of all our colleagues are with you. Just as we also remember colleagues from the office who we ourselves sadly lost this year for other reasons. When things turned bad at the beginning of the year, I'm so proud of the way we responded. We kept each other safe by putting measures in place and working together. We played our part in efforts to stop the spread of the virus, and we managed to keep going for the sake of our users. And all in all, I think you made sure that when our users see our logo, they don't just see the red and the gray. They see resilience and adaptability and perseverance. I certainly do. Those are our true colors. And this isn't just about business continuity either. It's more than that. It's about the deliberate choice that we make to fulfill our mission and keep working towards a safer, smarter, more sustainable world. Because behind the advances in innovations to fight COVID is an effective patent system. And right at the center of that is you and your work and your dedication and your commitment. So I hope you will take a moment this Christmas to appreciate what you have achieved. During this holiday season, it's also possible because of lockdowns and quarantine and other measures that not all of us will be able to spend the holidays with everyone we wanted to. So I would just urge you to reach out to your friends and colleagues here in the office and make sure that no one is left alone. This is the season of goodwill, and we are stronger together. Right now, our services are working with the local authorities to make sure that if and when a vaccine arrives, our staff will have swift access to it. But we're also making preparations to deal more effectively with the new normal in the longer term. Around now, or very soon, you'll be receiving a document which outlines how we can create a new way of working in a landscape that's been totally changed. And next year, we're going to start bringing that document to life, to give us more flexibility, but also to ensure we can still enjoy the same levels of collaboration that got us through this year, and to help keep the EPO community together, no matter where we are. That is our next big challenge. But if we can keep working together, as we have done, especially in the last 12 months, I'm sure it will also be our next collective success. But as I mentioned, that's all to come next year. For the moment, I simply want to say thank you so much, once again, for everything you've done this year. Be very, very, very proud of what you've achieved. And please, take some very well-deserved rest and have a wonderful holiday. Happy Christmas, Joyeux Noël, and I try to get this right every year, so here goes. Frohe Weihnachten. There's something else I want to add since that video was shot. As I mentioned in there, it's been a tough year, and everyone's had to deal with all kinds of challenges to keep this place going. And you've done that. It's been an amazing effort. But we also see more and more that colleagues need a decent break now over Christmas, a proper chance to get some proper rest. At the same time, we also know lockdowns in our host states are coming, and schools are closing, which means we've still got plenty to deal with. As a result, we have decided now to close the office for the first week of January from the 4th to the 8th. It's allocated as extra holiday, as additional leave, on top of the other days the office is closed over Christmas. The offices will take the impact of that. So please take this opportunity, rest, and enjoy yourselves over the holidays and the extra time with your family and friends. And above all, please stay healthy, stay safe. See you in the new year.